I know I said I wasn't coming back here. Well, in my video I hadn't put out yet, but you'll see it by the time you see this one. But I just walked down here. This is where we found the grenades. And I just lowered my magnet in the clear spot where I have dug for hours before. We have spent hours in this one spot. And we've had a light rain, but I decided to come back and try one more time. And I just lowered my magnet in there and found that. I know it's just a hinge, but it just shows there's still stuff in there. So I thought I'd go over here and do an underwater look before I stir it all up. Because you won't be able to see anything once I do that. And remember the grenade, my magnet caught the grenade while it was deep. I mean, it was still under all the gravel and stuff. So let me go into here and look. Let's see. Bullet. Let's try something. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I just stirred it up. Nothing really but junk, but once you dig, you find stuff. So I'm going to set that out. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Right here where the water flows over, it shows everything's back up under the little bitty bank. Let me see if you can see. All I got to do is bounce this magnet. Let's see. Rocks there. More rocks. I'm gonna dig. And I'm going with the colander I brought. And I think I've already broke it. Sure did. Put a crack in it already. This is the pile over there that's doorway junk. There's another round. There's another one. Another one. I'll look at these and they'll say, you know, like LC for Lake City, and there's DM for Des Moines. I hadn't figured out what those are. That is lead, and I found them with multiple pieces broken off, but I'd say that's a piece of lead. Let me rinse it. There's a salamander in there. I didn't mean to catch him. Oops, he disappeared. Alright, well you kind of get the picture. I gotta get this salamander out of here. There he is. You kind of get the picture of what I'm doing, so I'll let you know if I find something. I got a pretty good scoop right here. Oh, I'm getting them too heavy, I think. Picking up too much at once. I need to get less out of there, I think. Yeah, let me go try and do that. What is that? That's a rock. Nothing in there. Nothing there. Alright, try again. Alright, so far. Same stuff, 2 more bullets. Wow, there's the actual bullet. Another one of those, got a bunch of those. Nails and just some more spent shells. Might move to another spot. Alright, I made my way pretty good ways. I got out of the main creek down there and came up through this small channel where I found that bomb. I just saw this laying on the bank. Look at that. It's brass. I guess I'm just kind of eyeballing stuff. I got my magnet too. But so far not much. Oh, I did find this a second ago. What do you think this is? I know it's hard to tell without it being in your hand. Alright, new creek. I got out of that big creek where we found the grenades and the bomb, and I thought I'd come drag a magnet in this. I've walked this a couple of times, but I have never drug a magnet through it. There's some decent holes in here. I'm sorry about this scratchy sound. That's my gloves and the doggone speakers right there where you hold this thing. The old gate for this, when it was a military place, is up in the woods somewhere around here. I have metal detected all around here, and I did find a magazine. A magazine for a crystal one time. I might have made a video of that. Don't know. But I'm gonna drag a magnet off through here. I think I'm gonna start heading upstream. Alright, so far other than bugs flying around, there's nothing else in this creek. But I did see this bottle right here. I'm gonna dig it out, and I did see that frog right there. See that frog? Little bitty happy frog. So far, nothing else in this creek. So let's look at this bottle. I don't think it's that old, but it's kind of neat. Let me see if I can find it on my... Oh, that bottle ain't coming out. Oh yeah, it is. I don't know what that bottle is. Let me clean it up and be right back. Alright, last chance at a creek. Today, I guess. I got out of the other one. I was getting ate up with everything in the world. I just saw a nice bass go by me. Bunch of brim. There's a good looking bass. Look at that. Chasing the brim around. He's having a play date. Look at that little bird. Good looking little bass. Maybe a pound and a half, 2 pounds. Nah. Pound and a half. I'll come back with a fishing pole and catch it. And I'll show you all that. My goodness, the sun is hot. There's something green down there. I'm looking for anything metal besides aluminum cans. Scoop out of there. Because I have my magnet. Alright, I'm going to keep looking around, and then if I see something, I'll turn the camera back on. I found another creek. Man, I thought I was done. Check this out. This one is 100% fresh to me. Never been in it. I'm not going in there. Awesome. A little bit of water. It's big enough, wide enough so the bugs shouldn't be so bad. But I climbed through all that brush down in the hole. I come off that hill, but I climbed through that brush right there a long way just to get me a spot. But I got my magnet. Wow, that goes a long way. Ain't going in there. Alright, next journey. I had to get out of this creek. I couldn't make the turn around there, it got too deep. You can look down there, it's pretty narrow, but it's deep. It's probably chest high right there, so I can't get in there. I'm going to have to walk the bank till it opens up again, and just kind of do it by my eyeballs right now. So we'll see what I find. Well, it's shallower now, but it's still kind of steep to jump down in there when I don't know what's around the corner. Let me look up here. Oh, there's a padlock. Check it out. It's brass. I know that. Alright. Maybe I can get down in there a little bit now. I can't get down there to show you, but there's a waterfall under that bank from nowhere. I mean, there's a little water spilling out right here below me, but there's a lot of water in that creek down there. There's a little bit behind me. Not much, so it must go underground and then go somewhere and pop back out into the waterfall. Alright, I'm back in it. I'm going to walk it a little bit. I didn't get far. I want to show you this snapping turtle. I'm not going to pick it up by its tail, so nobody freak out. The only reason I picked up that last snapping turtle by the tail is because I was out in the middle of the road. Or it was out in the middle of the road. And it was pretty mad. And y'all can take chances, but I'm not. There it is. See it? I'm not going to bother it. I caught some serious crap about picking up that snapping turtle by the tail. But that's okay. I'm all growed up. I can do that if I want to. Alright. I'm going to go up through this little area. There's somebody's jacket. Let's check it out. NFL Classic. I guarantee I know how this got out here. There was a day when you could come out here and hunt That joker's got some full of stuff. But you can no longer do that. Somebody lost their jacket while they were hunting the buck deer. Not a lot of water, but the spot where stuff washes, so I'll check it out. Alright, obviously a wet weather creek. We have not had any wet weather for the creek, because there is no water anymore. I ran out of water back there. I think it's supposed to rain sometime this week. I'm thinking about the turtle. So let's just walk it a minute, see if something just pops up. I thought I would have found a shed by now. No sheds, no nothing. Alright, I'm going to turn it off and walk a little faster. Let's still haven't found any water. Look at that big old frog. Pretty neat, huh? He got some hops. He's trying to hide out. Don't go away though, Ribbity Ribbit. Oops. He's gone, I'll leave him alone. I really got to pay attention out here because I am concerned about rattlesnakes. This is a hot spot for them. So, my magnet's hung up. Yeah, I'm dragging a magnet in a dry creek. Alright, keep on looking for a piece of metal. Look. It's not out of the ground yet. If you bounce it up and down, it moves around. There it is. Huh. Shell fragment. Some sort. See? You can magnet fish a dry creek. As long as you get a good magnet. I need to get a bigger one, stronger, faster. I'm gonna find something. Alright, end of the journey on this creek. I'm not climbing through all that. Well, that's a bummer. I guess I can walk around, see what's on the other side. I just hate to go stomping through all this stuff because of ticks and spiders, snakes. Alright, I got out of the creek right over there through the woods, and I came up here. I don't know if this is a sidewalk or just a foundation. I think it's a foundation because there's some more of it. But right now, it's just a sidewalk through the woods. Alright, the sidewalk led to nowhere. It just kind of ends right there. So since I don't know where I am, I'm going to stay on the main trail here. I mean, I'm not that far from the road, but I do know the road, and I'm a long way from my truck. So I'm going to take the sidewalk back to the creek and magnet fish back down it in the mud. In the dirt. Options. Alright, be back in a second.